from Tampa Bay's streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News.
I'm Dee O'Reilly. Greg D has your forecast coming up. But first of all, I want to get to your ABC Action News headlines. A big setback for a Sarasota County charity that's been delivering emergency supplies to Haiti. The group says rioters in Haiti set their plane on fire. This is video from previous stories that we've done on Agape Flights. On their website, Agape Flight says their team on the ground in Haiti is safe and they're now preparing to bring them back to the U.S. Their statement goes on to say it appears the rioters thought they were destroying a politician's plane instead. Agape Flights usually flies from Venice. They've been delivering emergency aid to Haiti for decades. They say for the safety of their team, flights are canceled for this week. We just got a jobs report from ADP. According to the payroll company, private sector employment increased by 455,000 jobs from February to March. Medium-sized businesses reported the largest gains. The report tracks non-farm private payrolls and covers nearly 26 million workers in the U.S. Last month's report showed private sector employment added 475,000 jobs, most of them in the service sector. The ADP report comes 2 days before the Labor Department releases its monthly report of all new jobs added to payrolls. Now to a weird text that you might have received from your own phone number. A lot of Verizon customers have been complaining online about this one. I got one of those texts, so did two of my colleagues here. The text says your bill is paid for March. Thanks. And here's a little gift for you. And there's a link included. Verizon is responding to customers on Twitter saying this is a scam and says the company is working with law enforcement. Verizon says delete the message and don't click the link. A tech reporter for The Verge says the link led him to an English language news site run by the Russian government. Verizon has said it doesn't know who's sending the text. Now to a young woman who's inspiring people all over the world. Claire Bridges contracted COVID in January. She was born with a congenital heart condition and ended up hospitalized for 2 months at Tampa General Hospital. She was even on life support for a while. Doctors ended up amputating both of her legs after complications from COVID. Well, she returned home earlier this month and she just celebrated her 21st birthday. She says she's grateful to be alive and she's embracing this new normal.
I'm definitely going to rock climb. I'm going to hike the Appalachian. I'm going to go back to modeling. Everything's going to be a new normal. And I'm very grateful for that. I think this was a gift in disguise to humble me.
The nonprofit organization 50 Legs held a fundraiser at the Dog and Parrot Pub in Indian Shores earlier this month for her. The nonprofit raised money to get Bridges prosthetic legs. The community also collecting donations through a GoFundMe page. You can find it on abcactionnews.com. She's just an absolute ray of sunshine, Greg.
What an inspiration, Dia. Absolutely. That's exactly what we need. Temperatures should be near 80 degrees this time of year, but they'll be much hotter this afternoon, near 90 in Tampa. The air will still be dry. Our dew points in the 50s, and that's actually a problem because today, take that low humidity, combine it with a strong southerly wind gusting to near 30, and that's going to really drive up our fire danger away from the coast. No outdoor burning today. Fire weather warnings are up east of 75 and US 19. Rain is in the forecast, though, as we head towards the weekend. Updates on my Twitter feed at Greg D Weather. Dia.
All right, thank you so much, Greg. You can get news 24 hours a day on ABC Action News Plus. Just download the ABC Action News app on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, and Apple TV.